Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking.
$200 flights plus a year. You know, you're sitting in an airport and suddenly the flight's delayed. It's wonderful to just go in the bag, open up the lid, always on. I love that about Mac. Boom, and you can start working immediately. Close the lid as soon as you need to get on the plane. As soon as you've taken off and the seatbelt lights are off, boom, it's up again on the tray table in front of you. There's nothing like unboxing a Mac, right? Nothing like unboxing anything from Apple. It's just beautiful. Ooh, that sound. Oh. My name is Graham Codrington. I'm a scenario planner or a futurist. And this is my home office, built during lockdown. I used to spend about 200 days a year on the road, traveling all around the world, speaking to companies, industries, helping them think about the future. And then the future happened to us. Now I still travel all around the world, but on that green screen behind me from a studio I built in my garage. I started working on Apple in 1991 on an SE30. For me, Mac provides everything from a way of answering emails and doing my WhatsApp messaging, all the way up to kind of high-end graphics. Everything's easy enough for me as an amateur to use, and everything's just right there, all in one place. When I was traveling, my office needed to be mobile. So the battery life, the mobility, the screen real estate that you've got have all been essentials for me, because I'm preparing tomorrow's presentation, I'm doing research for next week's session, I'm uploading infographics and developing them, I'm editing videos that I've recorded, I'm engaging with social media, I'm reading a book, I'm listening to a podcast. It's all done via that one machine, so it's the mobile office. Now that I'm not quite as mobile and on the road, it's still just my life. When the M1 was announced, there were all sorts of claims about how fast it would be, and I thought, if it even comes close to half of what's being promised, this is going to be impressive. I think it exceeded expectations. For what I do, the measurement was very simple. I never want to wait for my machine. If I've recorded a 2-minute YouTube clip that I'm getting ready to upload and I've made a few edits in Final Cut Pro and I hit render, I don't want to have to go and get a cup of coffee or go for a run before I see the results. And it's remarkable. The M1 speed has blown me away. I'm impressed. This M1 Pro jump is probably the single biggest jump that I've experienced in specs and performance. If anybody thought that Mac was slightly overpriced for the spec before and that you were just buying the logo, you can't say that now with the M1 Pro. I mean, now you're getting way more spec than your money, no doubt.